Hi guys, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Hey,
Hi Sanjay, good morning.
hey guys, just wait for another 2 minutes. So,
Yeah, sure, Krishna.
okay.
Yeah, hi, Dhruv. Hi,
Yeah, hi.
hi, Anil.
हाँ है सर मैं लगा क्लास में
Hey guys, just we can start now. Like it's almost 9:04 now, so 9:05. Hi guys, and Happy New Year for everyone. My name is Krishna. I'm the trainer of this particular course. I introduce myself. I have around 17 years of IT experience, and past 8 years I'm working as an Azure architect. And past 5 years, I'm in trainings, giving the trainings for Azure Admin, Azure DevOps, and Solution Architect. So these are the different courses I'm handling. Mm, so we are going to discuss about the brief demo about what is Azure and how the people are looking at cloud now, and what is the difference between the on-premises and cloud, and we are going to discuss about the what are the market demand for Azure admins, and what is the growth of our Azure cloud, and we are going to discuss what are the course content we are going to be covered in this particular entire course, and how the certification need to be done after the course, and what are the requirements to do the certification and all. So we are going to discuss about that. So before I start, give this information, do you guys have any expectations or anything like that? You can start. Anyone can talk and ask questions that are relevant to this particular course, and what is the expectations once they complete this course, everything. So there is no limitation. You can ask any questions at the same time. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. Yeah, guys. Any questions before we start?
Sir, how many days are going for demo, sir?
Demo is only one day, so just we are going to give the demo session for. So how we are going to give the information about what is this course all about. Okay.
Yeah, sir, after tomorrow is there a demo or tomorrow is after what we'll do, sir?
I
And
will tell you when exactly the course will start. We are today only for demo session. Who are willing to join, and what is the things we are going to learn about what. So because many people not aware of what is this course all about, and what is the uh, component, like important concepts we are going to discuss about that, and how the growth of this particular course after once you get it, how we are getting the jobs, and all these things we are going to discuss today, and then the actual course will start soon, maybe after 1 or 2 days.
sir, how much will you pay, sir, after tomorrow? I think day after tomorrow. How much you pay for this?
We'll discuss later. We'll discuss, Anil, about all these things. Okay.
Sir, only English, sir, also use another language also, sir.
Mostly we are going on English only. So if you even the Telugu also you can discuss, because even the Hindi also.
Hindi
But
and English, sir. Both language you can
yeah,
take.
mostly we are going with the English only, because we have this common language for everyone, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How many days course it is?
It is a 45 days sessions. We have it every day 1 hour session. We have it, and we are going to provide the recordings every day once the class is completed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Krishna, good morning.
Yeah.
So my question is that, like, once we do the ITGC testing, so in that general controls we do all those the four domains of ITGC testing. So now we are focusing on particularly one application, that is the Azure one. So in this course, should we cover, like, in Azure database, how we give access, how we do the access review, how we test the change management, if anything happens, if any changes happens in the Azure database, how do perform that test? All those things will be covered in this course.
So we are going to discuss about the Azure platform, like and how we are going to provision the services like virtual machines and networking. For example, you said an application is deployed on Azure resources. So we are using any Azure databases. We are going to discuss about the how to provision that, and how to maintain the security, how to maintain the high availability of that particular resource. All these things we are going to discuss about this. Testing is different. Testing is like we are going to do some testing, performance testing, and
Okay.
you are planning to do some risk analysis, and we are going to do some access relevant anything like that is testing is completely different than this.
Okay. So in here we will be more focusing on the Azure database. If any application linked to database, how it get access and how
Yeah.
it the
Yes.
security purpose. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. We are going to discuss more onto the resource part, like how we are going to maintain this network, how to maintain the databases, how to interact with we have multi-tier architecture, how we are going to maintain integrity integration between the web tier to the application tier to the database tier, how we are going to connect and how to maintain the security on each layer. All these things we are going to discuss about. And
Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you.
okay, any other questions, guys? Okay then. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the Azure administration. So what is the meaning of administration in a layman's standpoint? What is the meaning of administration?
It
What do
is
you think?
mainly the admin one, like the who has the privileged access,
Yes.
that
Okay.
the access which was not provided to the others. Some specialized person will have that access.
Exactly. So we are maintaining the security, you're maintaining the provisioning, or we're maintaining anything else administrative work. Which is the entire environment is going to be maintained by the administrators, like how securely are going to maintain that. So the provision is already there and the resources are available. We are going to maintain that resources in a um, in a secure way. So that's exactly the administrators can do. So we are going to discuss about the Azure cloud. What do you mean by what is the difference between the cloud and on-premises? Why the people are looking out cloud now? What is the benefits you think from your standpoint? Any idea? What is the benefit we have? Why the people are looking out cloud now? Any basic idea?
A difference between cloud and
On-premises, on-prem like what is a on-premises?
no.
Okay,
Maybe they provide they prefer cloud because it can be stored data which can be
uh-huh.
used later on. So that's the way, but I don't know the meaning of the other one. So I'm just
Okay,
guessing it.
okay. Guys, are you heard about the data center?
Yes.
Yes.
What is a data center?
Data center
Like all
means
the servers have.
Local data centers which are inside the organization, individual.
Yes. So data center is nothing but it's the location where we can physically set up our servers and storage, networking, everything. We are going to provide, for example, I'm going to start a new business in IT industry. For example, you can take as any startup company. What exactly they do? How they're going to
oh,
start their business? What is their expectation? For example, okay, you can go in a different way. You are planning to start one medical shop. What is the process we need to start before before you start open your business? What exactly we require?
a place.
Place, first point. Next,
Licenses,
licenses, very good. Next,
stock,
okay, stock. Yes. Yeah,
employees,
very good. Anything? Okay, so give all the information like we require a place and what else we required? License is required, staff is required, and material is required. Like we need some one place, and in this place we are going to set up, we are going to give some woodwork to set up all your medicines need to be put into that particular racks and all. Then we are going to set up some employees to be ready to sell that medicines to the customer. So once this everything is ready, then you can open your shop and selling your medicines. That is a process, right? The same way, if any company are going to give some service to the customer, for example, IT related services. For example, I'm a customer to some of the, for example, I'm planning to start my business. What like online business, for example, Flipkart. So Flipkart is an application, right? So I want to do some business through online, the e-commerce business. So I'm not a developer, I'm not a, IT related person. How to develop that application, how to maintain the data, how to maintain the login to the users to connect my application, how to sell my product, how to added my products to the application. I don't know anything about that. Just I want to do the business through online. That's it. So what I supposed to do? I need to contact one IT service provider and saying that, so this is my requirement. I want to plan to start my business, online business. I need one application. Okay. So then the IT person will contact, discuss with me, and he maintained that, like, here we are going to sell, what type of business you are going to do, what is our target audience you have, what type of products you are planning to sell through the online, and he's going to discuss about what is the like it is only for in India, or is only for specific region, or it is all over the world. So what type of application you're looking at. So everything is going to discuss with me. Then we are going to plan it like, okay, I need this type of application. So I want to maintain my data. So the company is saying that, okay, we are going to develop application for you, and we are going to maintain that application for you. Okay, we are the people who will maintain your data in our data center. So everything is maintained by that particular IT service company. So for that, I'm a customer, I need to pay some amount to the company. So I am doing my business. So if I am getting any issue with my application, I need to contact that particular IT service company and saying that my application is not, this is not working, that is not working. They are the people will help us to the customer. Okay, if application is down, so they will take care of that. How, in what region it is going to be affected, and it is an issue with the data center, issue with the network, issue with the storage, whatever it is. Okay. So how they're going to, where they're exactly their IT company will maintain that data, where exactly that IT company maintain that applications, where exactly that IT company maintain that the network setup and everything. They are going to do everything on their data center. So they are going to physically set up everything in a one particular place. That particular place we can call as a data center. So in their data center, they are, before going to start their business, they're set up like, they're purchasing one building. In building, they are going to be set up, they are going to procure some of the computers, some of the storage, some of the networking setup, the cooling of that particular data center, and security of that particular data center. Everything is, that particular IT company need to set up that. So for that, they are investing a lot of money and time. Both the things need to be spent. Then they are looking out for the customers. Once the customer reach to that particular IT company, then they are going to provide the service to the customer. This is the process we are going to maintain for any IT company like HCL or Infosys or any other companies. They are the IT service providers. Like, they are going to give a service to the different customers every day. Okay. Now we got the what is a data center? You had some idea about that, everyone? Is it clear? Okay. So now we are going to discuss about what is a cloud now. So what is the difference between the data center on premises? Like, we can call as in general, we can call as a data centers which are maintained by specific IT companies. We can call as on premises. That is, that particular IT companies maintain that data center. So that IT company is responsible for the data center. Anything can happen, for any power issues, any network issues, any cooling issues, security, everything is maintained by that particular company. For example, the HCL. So HCL is a have a data center. HCL is responsible to maintain the data center. Okay. So what is a cloud now? So cloud is nothing but its entire data center is maintained by someone else. You can go and use it. The data center, that particular company is not built. For example, I'm using a cloud now, Azure. Okay. For example, HCL using a Azure cloud. So they are going to build some servers using some storage, networking setup, everything they're going to do. So what is the meaning of that? They are not creating their own data center. They are creating the data center is maintained by someone else. We are using only data center maintained by some other cloud vendors like Azure, AWS, GCP. So many vendors are there in the market. We are going to use their services whenever is we required. Okay. Then we are going to pay for that. For example, HCL is a service provider company. They have it. If any customer reach to the HCL, okay, I'm the customer. Okay, I'm reaching the HCL. HCL use the Microsoft data center to maintain my application, maintain my data, maintain my network, whatever it is, the security and everything. So they don't using their own data center. They're using the cloud data center, which is maintained by Microsoft. For example, it's in Azure. So if HCL is going to pay the price to Microsoft because they are using their services. So I'm the customer, I'm paying the service because I'm taking service from the HCL. So I pay the bill to the HCL, HCL pay to the bill to the Microsoft. So what is the advantage we have here? What is the advantage if the Microsoft HCL is get here? The advantage is here, zero maintenance. Because if they have their own data center, everything is maintained by HCL only. HCL is responsible to maintain this entire data center. Okay.
Cost effective.
Yeah, it's a cost-effective solution, and as well as it is a zero maintenance. That is the main thing we have it. That burden is reduced from the HCL. So another advantage is if they have their own data center, if this customer is gone from HCL, if for example HCL have only one customer, can imagine that. If that customer is gone from HCL, who is maintaining this data center? Because even the customers are there or not, doesn't matter. We have to maintain the power bills, maintain the security, maintain the hardware. Everything is maintained by HCL. That's a cost will be occurred here. If there is no customer, still they need to maintain their data centers. They're invested a lot of money for that. But you can think about that if they're using a cloud, if the customer is gone, simply they delete all the services from here and simply come out. No need to pay anything to the Microsoft. There's zero investment here and zero maintenance here. And we have so many other benefits you are getting if you go to the cloud. We will discuss more about that. What are the benefits we are getting it? How this cloud is maintaining this security and what is the benefits the cloud getting it if they have the multiple customers. All these things we are going to discuss in the coming classes. Okay, so cloud is we have so many vendors in the market, not only Azure. We have any cloud vendors, do you guys know? Famous cloud vendors?
GCP.
Very good. AWS is one of the famous one. Next Azure, then GCP, Any other cloud?
Zoho.
You know that Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, so on. VMware Cloud. But we have so many vendors in the market. But we know that we have only few of the popular vendors are these three: AWS, Azure, and GCP. We have so many other vendors like Oracle, IBM, Alibaba, VMware, so on. Okay. So what exactly these providers are, providing to the customer? Like, they are going to maintain their own data centers, and they are providing a service to the customers who are willing to maintain their applications and maintain this data storage, like, where maintain the databases, maintain the AI services, whatever it is. Everything is maintained by these vendors on their own data centers. Just we are going to use that their data centers. That's all. And implement that. What are the services you are planning to use it? So we are going to get it. So on premises, we have limited. For example, you have your own data center. We have limited services are available, limited storage, so limited database services, limited networking. So everything we have some limitation will be there. If you go to the cloud, so we are getting unlimited storage. So you can create, for example, one customer come to you asking, I need 10,000 servers now. We can create. We can provide the 10,000 servers. After that, they want to extend to 20,000 servers. We can extend it. That facility is not available. That is not that much easy if we go with the on-premises. If we have our own data center, we have limitation. It is not possible to do in a one extent. Right? So just like a hotel, you can compare with the house and our own house and hotel. So we have some limitations in our own house. Like, we cannot get everything in a spot. If you go to the hotel, you can order whatever you want. So simple, right? So what is the benefit if you have your own data center? Definitely you have some benefits, like your own house. Definitely you have a complete privilege to whatever modifications you want to do, whatever the things you want to add, anything, any new thing, we can do that. Okay. Whatever you want to do, you can modify, you can add new things whenever you want. Anything we can do. But in cloud, it is not possible. What are the services they are provided? We can go with that. For example, you have your own car. You can do whatever you want, right? You can, if you want to add something, a new dashboard to your car, you want to modify your seats inside your car, we can do that. But if you go traveling like Uber or anything like that, you cannot do anything. You can just travel it. So we don't have any privilege to modify anything on the Uber car, right? We can use this car only for traveling. That's it. But you cannot do anything. But if you have own car, you can do whatever you want. You can modify the inside the car, like changing the seats, colors, whatever you want. You have a complete control on your car. The cloud also the same. Cloud, we can utilize the services, whatever the services they are provided to us. We can utilize it. But you cannot access their data centers. You cannot modify anything. We don't have any access to their data centers at all. It's completely denied. Any questions, guys, till now? Any clarity is required? Did you guys get what is the difference between on-premises now and cloud? You have basic idea,
Yes.
right? Okay, good. So we are going to discuss what are the services they are going to offer, how we are going to use. We have so many services are available on all different cloud services. Almost every cloud is providing the similar type of services. There is no much difference. But only difference is the cost. Some services are less in um Azure. Some services are the pricing are little bit less in AWS compared to GCP. This is the comparison of pricing calculations will be differed. And another important point is location. We can call as in cloud, we can call as regions. So we will discuss more about that, why these regions are very important and how many regions we have to compare these three topmost cloud vendors and what is the availability. So many things are there, availability zones. So how the customer decide which cloud I want to go. I can use AWS. Can I go with the Azure? Can I go with the GCP? Which cloud is the best for me if I am a customer? Okay. So that is depends on these so many reasons, like the price, locations, the region, and what type of service you're looking at, what is the cost for that. So many things are involved. We're going to discuss in coming classes. So what is Azure, what are the services they're going to offer and how to utilize that services. We are going to discuss in the coming classes. Okay. So guys, once this course is like, I'm going to show you what are the components, what are the um, services I'm going to be, support in this particular course. Like, let me show you that course content. I'm going to discuss about this, what is the cloud and all these things. We are going to discuss about the tenants and subscriptions, management groups, and all these things in the module 2. We have around 7 to 8 modules. We have it. Okay, 7 modules, and we can add more also. We have a. I'm not adding here. We are going to discuss about the how we are going to be create a virtual machines. We are going to discuss virtual network is a very important concept, guys. We need to discuss more in depth about the networking. So in on-premises, we may know that what is the difference to learning of cloud and on-premises services. For example, in on-premises, we have dedicated, Windows admin guy. We have a network admin. We have database admin. We have storage admin. We have different roles in on-premises. But in cloud, we should aware of everything. We should know about the networking little bit. We should know about the virtual machines like Windows related servers, how to build the servers, maintain the servers. We should know about the storage. We should know about the database. We should know about the backups. So in cloud, you want to become a cloud admin. You should aware of everything. Not only it is specifically for I'm a database guy. No, you are not a specific one. You should be a part of everywhere because you are maintaining everything in cloud for a particular organization, particular project. So that is the real-time scenario because in on-premises in older days we have Windows guys. Now, why the people are losing their jobs now? Why the people are losing their jobs? Because they are dedicated only for one particular technology or particular um, service they know. For example, Windows guy, he know only Windows, how to maintain that Windows servers. That's it. He don't know anything about networking. He don't know anything about storage. He don't know anything about the backup, anything. He don't know anything. So he cannot fit into the market now. Nowadays, market is changed. So completely moved to the different world now. It's a cloud world now. So we should aware of everything. You should know what is a network, how to set up the network, and how to maintain the databases inside the network, how to maintain the virtual machines inside the network, what type of um, request we are getting into. You are an Azure admin guy. We are getting request for everything. For example, customer coming asking to create one database for you. We need to create that. If the customer asking to create one virtual machine, we are ready to create that. Okay. So if they want to people come to create one virtual network, we need to create that. So the perception is completely changed now. We have to aware of everything. Then only we can survive in the market now. So we are going to explain each and everything in depth in this course, like what is the networks and what is IP. I can start from the IP. What is IP? What is a network? What is a subnet? What is the difference between that? What is inbound and what is outbound? Okay. So what are the different services maintained in that Azure network? We are going to discuss in depth about the networking. And then we are going to discuss about the virtual machines. We discuss about the storage. We discuss about the databases. Discuss about the identity and access management like Active Directory. You can call it Entra ID in cloud, in Azure cloud. This is one of the important and very, very important to understand the how we are going to provide a specific permissions to the specific users, how to maintain the users, how to maintain the or we can call it RBAC roles, how we are going to provide the least privilege to the specific users, how to maintain that. Everything we are going to learn in this. And we are going to discuss about the monitoring and backups, how to configure backups for the specific servers. What are the different type of backups we have? How to take a backup? What are the different concepts we have in backup, in Azure backup? So we are going to discuss all about how we are going to be survive in market as a Azure admin. Okay. These are very important to understand. If you are planning to learn anything in future, for example, you are planning to learn AI, still we need one cloud basement is required. You should know some cloud. It is Azure or AWS or GCP. That is a different story, but you should know that one cloud. If you are planning to learn any other things, like the platform is cloud now. If you are planning to go for Azure DevOps, but you should be aware of the cloud, like cloud services also. We should know that, right? So whoever is planning to move their change their career into the cloud, this is the crucial time we have to come out from our traditional on-premises services to cloud. Without cloud, we cannot do anything in future because everything is deployed in the cloud only nowadays. Okay, guys. Any questions? Any doubts? We have it. Anyone? No. Okay. Okay. So after this course, you go with the certification also that we can call as AZ-104. Okay. So these are the specific services we need to learn before go for certification. And this certification is very, very valid. We will get this certification from Microsoft. And this is the cost around, it's $165. And they are going to be this is the proof of you should aware of the cloud services, right? So this is very important certification you are supposed to complete after this course. So we covered all these services like virtual network, storage, compute, identity, the security and governance. All these things you are going to be covered in this course. So you can go with the certification after this. If you guys already working on some companies, the companies also providing the free coupons for you guys to go for certification. So you cannot pay for $165. They will, the company will provide to us for the certification. This amount you can reimburse from the company if you're already working on any um, organization as of now. Okay. So this course is going to be start soon, guys. Maybe and from Monday we are planning to start. So meanwhile, you can you can think about that, and this is the best option to going to learn about Azure Cloud. Okay, and it is mostly it's Monday to Friday we have a classes, and Monday to Friday it's planning to start from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So if the timings also mostly in 8 to 9 or 9 to 10. So 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So we will confirm that, but mostly these two slots are available for me now. So I can go with any of that. So any other questions, guys? Any questions like even about the career or what your plans or anything like that you can discuss about now. If you have any doubts related to this, you can discuss. Are you guys are working in anywhere or how many are freshers here? All are working somewhere. All are freshers, though no IT experience.
I am working in a master Suzuki car firm, sir, as an accountant.
Okay, got it.
I have gas accountant.
Okay, got it. Okay, what about rest guys? You have any IT experience or anything like that?
Yes, I have ITGC experience, that is general controls, not any specific application controls experience I have.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah. Some ideas more than enough. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have some idea about an on-premises and how the IT industry works, so you will get some better idea about that, but nothing to worry. So even though you don't have anything, we can start. We can discuss from the scratch only. So don't worry about that, and we can start our career in cloud only. There is no issue. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop here. If you have any questions, you can ask me. We can discuss now. Um, then we can start our actual batch. From I will inform to your coordinators, like when exactly the batch is going to be. Maybe 1 or 2 days, it will be finalized. Uh, yeah. Someone has asked some questions like the duration is I told you right. It is 45 days to 50 days. Um, okay, almost 45 to 50 sessions is required to complete the entire course. So it is a 1 hour class for every day, and you will get all the recordings every day after the class. So you can practice yourself. So the benefit we have in cloud is like we can create our own accounts in cloud and we can practice ourselves in by own. And so what is like whatever you practice here, you will do the same thing in real time also. So there is no real time is different and cloud, something is different, not like that. It's most of the I'm going to cover in the real time scenarios here, guys. So I'm planning to discuss and I'm planning to do the working sessions also as a real time, how we are going to do that. So once you practice here, definitely you will can survive if you go for real time also. If you get a job in Azure Cloud, it's very easy to survive there. It's minimum of L2 level, you can able to maintain that. That is a assurance I'm going to give. And after this course, I'm going to provide how to maintain prepare resumes and I can give for support for the interviews like how to what type of questions you are going to get it on the interviews and how you are going to handle that questions and all these things. We can discuss. I will provide. We can support for that also up to that level. Okay. Any other questions, guys?
What is the course fees?
Yeah, fees you can contact our coordinator who from where you work and
Okay.
they will tell you like what is the fee course and what is the core fee and all these things. We can discuss with them. Okay, and they will keep in touch with you like who are willing to do that to join this course. Definitely, guys. Definitely, this will definitely will help once you learn this course and you can change your career to the cloud towards the cloud. Cloud is a mandatory for nowadays to go for any further courses. For if you're planning to learn Terraform, you're planning to go learn EKS, you're planning to learn and Azure DevOps, and you're planning to learn AI services, anything. This is the Bliss platform. So you should learn cloud. Yeah, it's online only, guys. So we have online service only. There is no offline as of now. Only offline. No offline. Only online. So nowadays everything is online only, right? So offline is, but it might be a little difficult to go and set up somewhere. So it's completely online now. So there is no difference, guys. Everything is virtually connected, and everything we can do that. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks, everyone. If there is no questions, we can wind up this call. We'll meet soon. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.